Hi everyone, Renee here and Happy New Year. We made it through 2024. So what happened in 2024? It was a good year for the used equipment market in the sense that we kind of came back to normal inventory levels after a few years of shortages. In fact, we had about 50% more drills listed with us this year than we had last year. And then when you take a look at that breakdown in particular, a lot more of those drills were, 10 and 20,000 pound drills, fiber, telecom drills, mostly because we saw a slowdown of fiber buildouts. We also saw some delays in some of the government stimulus money like BEAD. And so that prompted some people to list their equipment for sale. But having said that, it was still a great year for drill sales. And in fact, our number one drill this year, you ready for it, was the JT20. It's been a perpetual bestseller and still dominates the market in that 20,000 pound range. And this year it sold for about 23% less than it did last year, but still sold in about 38 days. So it's still selling really quickly. Number two is the 2440 S3, great hallmark drill that Vermeer still sells really well. It dropped about 20% as well from last year in terms of pricing. So we're definitely seeing some normalized pricing as well. Number three, the 2330 S3. This drill only dropped about 11% versus last year, but there's over 20 of them listed right now in the marketplace. So there's going to be some downward pressure on top of the release of the Vermeer D24, which is going to replace the 2330 and always has an impact on it when its replacement comes out. So overall, 2024 was a great year. I'm really optimistic for 2025. I know we're in a slower fiber build out right now. I personally think that in the next 6 months, we're going to see some of the stimulus packages open back up again, especially under this new administration, maybe in a slightly different version of what they've been crafted right now, especially BEAD. But I do think that it's going to be exciting times for fiber and infrastructure buildouts, and data centers are going to be a huge driver in the market, huge. So I'm very excited for 2025. Please let me know what you thought of 2024, how it was for you, and what you think is going to happen in 2025. And of course, have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. And remember, there's no crying and drilling. Thanks, everybody.